of it. So there is no trust on yourself itself, how your mind acts, how your brain and what are your emotions and other things. And it's only people like Ramana Maharshi and Swami Vivekananda who have balance of mind. Not all of us. That is one thing in general. And mostly I expected questions, general questions, but here come out with each personal question. But still, Advocate Jyoti Srivatsav Madam has answered in personal questions, and she is willing to give her advice personally also when we meet her and I think. And no, yeah, that is, yeah, trustee, yeah, everything trustee. Or if a trustee gives chartered accountant, he can empanel a chartered accountant who will see into the.
That you need to file everything. No. Once it got registered with Indian Trust Act, under Indian Trust, then that document is up and running. Then you have to face the legality. So you have to yourself decide whether to get registered that document or not. Okay. No, ma'am. Up to your wish only. If it is like, yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, nobody goes together. That is the fact of our life. So maybe if from one parent is there, right? Mother or father, take anyone. So you can mention a clause with a trustee. You can make mother or father attach with that trustee, along with that trustee, along with that CA, so that you can have an eye. It is not compulsory. While after you can execute, after you're you can execute and you can put a clause that this trust will be get updated and up and running after my death. But if it is not restricted that you cannot make a trust while you're alive. Yes, you can. Definitely you can go and you can make a trust and you can put one of your spouse or like any one of you can become a trustee, no? So you can keep an eye on that, and that time you can up and running. That can get registered and that can become an up and running. Yes, just a paper.
One question here related. Okay. One question related here: transfer and management of assets. Is it with immediate effect or after the demise of the asset owner? It is already answered. Already answered. Yeah.
It depends. That whether you want to make, in Rajesh example, we see that he was alive. He made that trust, and that trust become up and running when he got. When he died, right? So it depends upon, ma'am. Like trust is something, a beautiful document. It's a very beautiful legal document where you can do makeup of that document as per your wish. Anything you can put it, whether you are alive or whether you are died. Whether you want to execute while you are alive, it's okay. Whether you want to execute after your death, fine. Yeah. Yes, when it is registered and up and running.
Then what is the minimum and maximum number of trustees is also answered. Okay. Is there any requirement that a family member needs to be one of the trustees? It is very important. Outsider, like outside. And one more. No, I think I have already answered it. When there are, I have already answered it. There is an executive trustee. They will elect an executive. All the trustees will not do the day-to-day operations, but they will overall supervise the decisions taken by him as to be put to the other trustees and get ratified, so that the trustees will, the other trustees who are not executing the trust conditions, I think.
One more point I would like to add on here, that you can go with a clause where if one decision is taken by some one trustee, so you have to put that clause that, okay, without consulting beneficiary, without consulting any other trustee, without consulting any member or a trust related to person, like board of members kind of a thing, main persons you have to got elect and take their permission. If they all are get agree, then this decision will be get forwarded. There are n number of clauses, ma'am, where you can protect. Or majority or by ratio, like 3:1, 5:1. That is human nature, ma'am. We get disagree to many points, right? That is why we are here to like protect our things, right? So where unless and until we will get the clear idea about like, you know, what we are putting in deed. That is why again and again I'm just putting the main point here. Just think, and just wisely elect the person.
And it is time and again told that there cannot be too many trustees. It will be a problem, legal issues and other. The trust cannot run with too many trustees. Even very high level trusts are also defunct because of the litigations. Our decision making is becoming very difficult. Too many trustees. No. Protector.
According to their disease, what they are facing and what kind of a disease they are facing right now, what are their behaviors, everything. That on that report, that trust deed will get drafted. And don't give that trust authority, no. Just make him beneficiary only. Beneficiary don't have a right, don't give them right, no. Here you need to be very clear whether PMI is able to, like, I agree that sometimes they are like very low, sometimes they are very high, their mental balance is not like kind of a like, you know. So ma'am, here I will suggest you that you can go with a surveillance kind of a team, as I have mentioned that backup plan B should be there. Plan B. I am really very, ma'am, I am really very sorry that I'm asking you this. Are you 100% sure that if you will make 4 to 5 trustees that they will run smoothly? Voting can be get, ma'am, you cannot challenge anyone's sense. As greedy people, they are around you. You don't have a sense of them as. I mean, next to you, who's sitting like nowadays, family litigation is so much in court, you will not be able to think that, okay, this is the relationship. I mean, just talking about you said, right? I've seen in court, like, just 10 days happened to marriage. They came from honeymoon and they stood in court, family court, that I want a divorce. Where is that sense? Nothing. That mother and son, where is that sense, ma'am? No one has got sense. If money comes now, everyone get greedy. You cannot assume that, okay, he is a sensible person, he will take decision for your son or your daughter. Trustee has got a good financial benefit, ma'am. He is the, what you will say, he is the ultimately controller of everything. Not custodian, he is a controller. He is the boss. He is the boss of every single transaction of the trust. That is what in the starting I have mentioned, that most important thing is you need to select a person very wisely, because you are giving all the meal in front of him to eat. No, sir, you have to be very clear about that in your trust deed clause. You need to put that clause that no one can sell that.
I think
so that is why we covered every clause. Exactly. Backup plan, plan B. No one will suggest you all these things, because I can sense that you all are parents which are thinking about like, यार मैं चले जाऊंगी तो क्या होगा, मेरे बच्चे का क्या होगा, because more important like जो 9 महीने हम लोग वो चीज़ से गुजरते हैं, we know that कि what pain we face while giving birth to them. For being a mother, for us, it is not important whether that child is PMI or normal. Mother is mother. Father is father. I can relate to that sentiment, to be honest. I can feel that, ma'am. To be honestly, I mean, it's a scary thing that you all are facing. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 34. That is really very scary thing to think about ki what. Okay, ma'am. Advocates. Yes, ma'am. Outsider. Well, in this case, ma'am, I would like to share one thing with you. Actually, I went through a case. Actually, case came to me. It was related to NGO, and trustee was like, all the family members, close family members. I mean, 2-3 trustees were there, and all family members was like, very confidently they made like, okay, fine, and they and one trustee was like, ma'am, CA, and they landed up in a very bad situation, ma'am. Very bad situation, because it's a work ethic and protocol that I can't share many details about that case. In this particular case, family members, they betrayed everyone. And that CA person who quoted outsider, he saved that person, ma'am. He went to court, even that wasn't his job actually. Okay, fine. They offer, family members offers to CA that, okay, fine, that we will offer you this much amount, you need to just, give testimony in favor of us. but he stood against that person, against those family, and he saved that particular beneficiary, ma'am. So in case no one can quote that who is our well-wisher or who is not. It can be outsider, ma'am, who can go like beyond their limits, and it can be your family member. Or maybe other outsiders can ruin it, or maybe your family person, own family members can ruin everything.
It's all about trusting others, and most of the questions are in general in nature. How can you control the character and control of people lifelong? One thing. So another aspect of this is a question, madam. Question is: can a public trust be one of the trustees? Public trust be one of the trustees of the.
No, that is very risky. How he will manage like public and this one? He'll eat two sweets, no then. He will getting the benefits of like, from public trust as well and from private trust as well. So person with a double responsibility should not give another responsibility, in my opinion. Legal in the sense? No, it is not. Not as well. Not strictly as well.
Can the terms and conditions of the trust be amended, like change of trustees, etc.?
It is back to our topic: revocable, irrevocable. Depends. It can be amended, but if it is revocable, fine. If it is not irrevocable, then we cannot do anything. We cannot amend. Once drafted, once registered, once up and running, once filed, taxes, everything, you cannot do anything. Then clause will only safeguard you. Ma'am, only one time. Then again you have to go with the cancellation of the trust, and that is a very lengthy procedure. While making private trust, that is to private family trust, you need to be very, very, very sure. 99.99% that has to be watertight.
Now the questions are over here. Ms. Pranati to come, Pragna to come and ask in brief one question, because time is up. We have to close at 12:30. You are allowed one or two. Okay, please come.
I want to go for surrogacy. What is the process?
First of all, ma'am, surrogacy is still a taboo in India. Taboo in the sense is not accepted by the Indian society, though it is accepted by Indian government, but it is not accepted by the Indian society. It completely depends upon whether your family and procedure that to whom you are like want to make MOU. It's okay, but there is a deed where we can draft that. Okay, so in that draft, that is registered with the notaries, and details should be there of the surrogate mother. Yeah, you need a letter from doctor, and moreover, you need a concern letter, concern authority, declaration affidavit from that particular woman. Yeah. Only for PH, but it depends, like PH in the sense physical handicap. Okay, for being mental handicap, I will say this is like not legal. I am telling you. Okay, to be clear, you are talking to me. For me, you are sounding good. Okay, unless and until you are clearing your exam. That is, in civil services we have 3 steps. First is preliminary exam, prelims, then the second is mains, and the third one is interview. If you're clearing that, prelims, okay, fine, you're good to go. If you're clearing mains, good to go. Ultimately, the final will be interview. If you're getting clear, that means you're mentally fit. Yeah, you are medically fit because you're talking to me very now. Yeah, then doctor can give you, na. Doctor can give you an certificate. You're talking to me, and moreover, you're thinking about like becoming a collector. That is making you like you're normal. Who told you that like you are not a normal? Thinking about becoming a bureaucrat is you are very normal. So you can go and you can study, but study very hard. Okay. So here my one question to you. Your property means to whom property? Is your husband's property or your... So definitely your husband's property belongs to their parent, first of all. If you want to make a that like your land related matter is only if your in-laws are harassing you, they are ma'am. Okay, so what is your motive to know about that? Okay. Yeah, so here in your once become an IPS officer or IS officer and take their classes.
Ragna, please take your seat. And I spoke to her over phone also number of times, and there is some sort of a family conflict and dispute. I think I also advised her, or who is her well-wisher. If you please find your well-wisher, that is a different question, not to the advocate. It is a sort of family, within family, that sort of. Now, we have a felicitation function of our guest faculty. Please, Rafat Raja madam, please come on to the dais. Secretary and Anuradha, please come and felicitate the guest speaker along with our Secretary Rafat Raja. Okay. I think we have come to the end of the session. and we had a very nice session. Before we conclude, just a few, 1 or 2 minutes, I request Ramas Srinivas, please come and give your last final message. Then we can
I can say that it's a very interesting and interesting session. As different issues here. But as I was telling that definitely as an advocate, you need to look into the document and we can advise it accordingly. Please, we can contact you.
I would like to say thank you so very much that I met a very beautiful people. Again, it's not your pleasure, it's my pleasure, obviously, that I like to take your life experiences so that I can also protect my son or my daughter and my family. And not being an advocate, but being like human, and moreover, being a woman. I am always available for all of you whenever you need me. As like, I will definitely going to help you in my field legally beyond my limit. I can promise you that 100%. You will not face anything like, oh my God, that Jyoti was like very bad. No, I need all of your blessings and your wishes for me, and hoping to get your experiences which I can count in my profession as well. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
So, thank on behalf of ASMICA, our chief guest Jyoti Srivatsav, and we have a very rare advocate we find like this, who can spare their time and give personal advices rather than taking a PowerPoint presentation and blah blah blah. This PowerPoint is blah blah, nothing but blah blah, reading the lines in between. So I thank Srinivas also from all the way and spared their valuable time, and thank my friend Varun Srivatsav, who is very intelligent and very knowledgeable person and has a very rich experience, and because of Varun Srivatsav, who was playing a chess game with me, I had the opportunity of introducing myself to Jyoti Srivatsav. I thank him very much, and also they come all the way. Yeah. So I also thank the video, Mr. Hanumantu, what is it, Shiva, Mr. Shiva. And in fact, we were struggling as a senior citizens, myself, my sister, what to do with this. Then she arranged, and they are obliged to come here and spare almost 3 hours with us. They are professional videographers, not like they are professionals and a team of people covering the entire city, and they are with us today, and I thank them all, videographers. Hope they will cooperate with us in our future program. Thank you all. Thank you very much, and thank you. We conclude the meeting.